to today's video. I have my January favorites to share with you guys today. It's been a little while since I have shared a monthly favorites, and I have to say, one of my goals for 2018 is to do them consecutively each month and really showcase like the best of the best. So I rounded up quite a few products here. I've got a lot of skincare, some makeup, you know the drill. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First thing I want to talk about is this little gadget from Flawless Touch. This is a hair removal device. I actually did a whole video on this little tool. I really loved it, obviously. It's showing up in my favorites, but I will have the video linked below or up here in a card somewhere for you guys if you want to see it in action. Essentially what this is, I always do this though, I always pull off the wrong side. Essentially what this is a face shaving device, and you just turn it on and you make little circular motions and it removes all of the peach fuzz from your face. Now, a couple of you asked for an update video, which I can still do, but I can tell you right now that I do have a little bit of growth that came back, but nothing came in like thicker or darker or anything like that. I just have some light little peach fuzz again on my jawline. Now, of course, you can use this on a variety of places. If you have, you know, like any chin hair or hair on your lip, you can use it there as well. It doesn't hurt. It just does a really nice job of removing any unwanted fuzz. You can stick this in your purse. It looks very sleek. It's a nice tool. I've been keeping it here on my vanity. I haven't used it much since my initial first time because I wanted to see how everything came back, and I'm happy to report that nothing atrocious happened. It just came, you know, the fuzz on my face came back the same way that it was initially there. At any rate, I think this was like $29.99 at Showcase Canadian. It was an affordable little tool. I really like it, and I know I'm gonna continue to get a lot of use out of it, so I wanted to give it a little bit of love. Okay, so another goal for 2018 for me personally has been to dive much deeper into the world of skincare. I've always liked skincare, but I turned 35 on December 29th, and I decided that it was really time for me to focus on more skincare products. So I have been trying out a ton, and I found some really great ones in the past month. The first one is from The Body Shop, and this is their Drops of Youth Liquid Peel. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. This is so good. I've said this before, but I really feel like The Body Shop has some amazing skincare products. They also have some amazing makeup products. Their bronzer was a favorite of mine for years, and I just feel like they don't get enough love. So anyway, I purchased this because I had read some great reviews online, and it is a really unique product. You just pump a little tiny bit. You do not need much at all. You'll see this bottle is almost still full. I'm only down to there. A little bit will go a long ways. And you just rub it together, and you rub it in circular motions all over your face. It forms little tiny balls, and it collects all of the dead skin cells from your face. The great thing about this is that it does a great job of just removing the initial layer of dead skin from your face, so that when you apply your other products like your serums or your moisturizers and whatnot, they really are able to get into your living skin cells and do what they're supposed to do. So I have loved this product. I've had great results from it just in the past couple of weeks, and I definitely recommend checking it out. Another product from The Body Shop that I have been loving this month, I swear this is not sponsored, I purchased these myself. I've just had great success with some of their products lately. This is The Body Shop's Japanese Matcha Tea Pollution Clearing Mask. I did a whole first impressions video on this, which I will link in a card and again below for you guys. Oh, every time I smell this, I crave the Starbucks matcha green tea frap. Oh my gosh, so good. But aside from it smelling just delicious, it does an amazing job of just exfoliating your skin, moisturizing, nourishing, and detoxifying. So I have drier skin, and I absolutely loved this. My friend Melanie from Mr. Kong's Mom also reviewed this, and she has oilier skin, and she also really appreciated this mask. I will also leave the link to Melanie's review below in the description box in case you are interested in hearing someone with oilier skin's opinion on this mask. But you guys, I think this is an amazing one, and the price point is right on. This was $28. I had a coupon for $10 off. I paid $18 for it. I will get several uses out of it. I've already used it several times. And you know, I feel like masking is such a trend right now. I love masking. I know a lot of people do. You can pay a lot of money for a face mask, and sometimes I do think you know, there are definitely some face masks I have paid a little bit more than I wanted to for that I have loved. And I do think if you're gonna invest somewhere in your beauty, what am I doing? Like I'm rapping. I do think that if you are going to invest anywhere in your beauty regime and beauty products, it should be in skincare because, I mean, it's your skin. It's a living organ, and I don't think we take enough care of our skin. But this is an amazing one. It's at a great price point. The Body Shop is all cruelty-free. This product is actually vegan as well, and it is amazing. Highly recommend you check it out. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, and I have been more active on Instagram stories than Snapchat lately, I don't know, I find it hard to do both, and I've noticed that more people are watching the Instagram stories, so I've been, you know, a little more active over there. Let me know if you want me to continue doing more Snapchat. I don't know, maybe you don't even care. But anyway, I had mentioned on Instagram stories that I received a few products from Korres in the mail, and this one became a very fast favorite, you guys. This is amazing. This is the Korres Golden Crocus Elixir with hand-picked Greek saffron. It just sounds amazing. It comes in this beautiful gold metallic bottle. I mean, it just looks like a perfect little potion. It's so beautiful. But you know, packaging doesn't matter if the product isn't great, and the product is amazing as well. So it comes in this little dropper, and it almost has this like pearlized look to it. I know that might scare some people, but just trust me on this, guys. When you apply it to the skin, I mean, it does look like it has a little bit of a shimmer, but when you work it into the skin and really just kind of buff it out, oh, you guys, it just leaves this beautiful glow. It's not oily, it's not, you know, shimmery or glittery or anything like that. It just makes your skin look youthful and awake and beautiful. I love this. Aside from this just looking absolutely beautiful on bare skin or under foundation, it has a lot of amazing skincare benefits as well. So it's supposed to help brighten, plump, firm. It's supposed to help eliminate wrinkles. It's got some great anti-aging properties. It also is just a great moisturizer. So I love this, and it definitely helps to keep my skin firm. I feel an immediate sort of firmness and tightness to my skin when I use this. I like to use it morning and night. Like I said, I think that skincare is something worth investing in. So this is an item that I really believe I would repurchase when I run out. I just use a little tiny bit because it is pricey. I kind of, you know, it's kind of sacred to me. I don't want to just use it all at once, but it is an amazing product, and I highly recommend checking it out, especially if you're looking for a nice anti-aging serum. This is amazing. Okay, let's move along to some makeup products. I have another product from It Cosmetics. I have been finding some really great products from that brand lately, and this is their Your Skin But Better CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream and Anti-Aging Serum. It also has an SPF of 50. I like this for several reasons. I have it on my skin today, and it definitely covers more than your average CC cream. I would say this is more of a light to medium coverage foundation, but it does help to kind of, you know, correct everything. I don't need to use any sort of color correcting creams with this. It just evens out the skin and gives me a nice light to medium coverage. Also, it does have anti-aging hydrating serum in it. That's hard to say. Anti-aging hydrating serum. There we go. Does not dry out my skin, which sometimes when I find a foundation or even a CC cream that gives me a decent amount of coverage, I do find it drying, but this does not irritate my skin at all. Also, it has an SPF of 50, so you are protected from UV rays, which is super important, and it's just been a great product. I have the shade Light. It does have a pump. It's a really great product, you guys. The packaging is holographic, which is always nice. I've been really loving it, and definitely will not want to be without it, especially in the summertime when I'm outside more. I love that it has the built-in SPF. For eyeshadows this month, I have been loving the Kat Von D Mini Matte Metals collection. I have a whole video review on this as well, which I will link again in a card for you guys. These colors are amazing. I'm actually wearing them on my lids today, but I've done a very neutral look. It's a storm day. My kids are home. We've had the neighbors' kids just running in and out of the house. I'm not, you know, super fancied up by any means. So I just took Suede and put it in the crease. I took Thunderstruck, which is this beautiful, just straight up white and put it all over my lid. And then I used a little bit of Oak, which is this deeper brown in the outer V. And I created a really nice, soft, everyday neutral look, and I love it. But what I like about this is that, of course, you can also, you know, play around with these metallic shades. This color called a Dose, I mean, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And I said this in my review, but if you're into that monochromatic eye look, you can definitely get a lot of different monochromatic looks by using this palette, because you've got the metallic shade and then the corresponding matte. And so if you want to throw the matte in the crease, put the metal on your lid, you've got a really interesting look going on, because you've got that kind of monochromatic color scheme, but the textures really add that bit of interest. So I love this. I've been playing around with it a lot, and I'm really happy I picked it up. This, oh my gosh, this is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighting Duo, and I have it in the shade Mean Money and Hustla Baby, and I love it. I have it on my cheeks today. It has been the highlight that I have been reaching for the most since I picked it up. And I actually like to layer both the shades. So this one is a little bit more subtle. It's kind of just like a soft ivory shade. It almost looks barely there on the finger. But then I like to layer it with this more goldeny, slightly more intense shade, and you're left with this. I love this highlighting duo so much. You could also wear this on your eyes. It's absolutely stunning. This has been a standout for me. I have also tried the Fenty Universal Gloss Bomb, which I should have brought down here. It's been in my purse. It's just been my live-in purse lip product. I just reach for it all the time. Those are the only two Fenty products that I have tried so far. Let me know what else you guys suggest. I've heard really nothing but amazing things about all of her products, and I'm really excited for her to launch more. Let me know what you guys are loving from the Fenty brand. If there's something specifically you think that I should test out, I would love to know. But this, I love this. Last but not least, I have a lip product that I have had for a while, and I think I've probably mentioned in previous favorites, but I have to give it some more love. This is the Hourglass Lip Stilo in Dreamer. It's what I have on my lips, and it's what I wear on my lips 75% of the time. I've used quite a bit of this product. I mean, it is flat. There's quite a bit more in it, but I have to twist it up now, whereas before it was quite a bit domed over. I reach for this so much. It is nourishing. I am a huge fan, and I said this in a previous video this week, of like traditional lipstick bullets or even just like lip crayons. I know some people don't agree with me, and that's totally fine, but I'm not feeling the liquid lip vibe that much. They never really suited my lips that well, but I am really just kind of going back to old school lipstick bullets and glosses, because I feel like they just work the best for my lips. They're more hydrating and they just look a little more flattering on me personally, and I love this formulation. Again, I recommended it to my friend Melanie, and she is a big fan of this formulation as well. She has a different color, I forget which one she got, but I know she really enjoyed it as well. So had to give this a little bit of love. I think this peachy nude shade would be flattering on a ton of different skin tones, and it's just a really, really beautiful product. Finally, I wanted to give some love to some accessories that I have been loving lately. I have talked about this brand before. The website is called The Peach Box, and they actually were really kind and have sent me a couple items in PR, which was super, super sweet of them. I'll insert a picture of the previous items that I talked about, because I have a couple other items in rose gold, which I love, and I have a couple of them in silver as well. So they carry all kinds of beautiful accessories that look very much like some high-end designer brands you might be familiar with, but they are at such a lower price point, and they're just very high quality. So this knot bracelet I have been wearing like nonstop. It's got a little magnetic closure, and then it also has a clasp. What I love about these is that they are super, super secure on your wrist. I don't feel like they're gonna fall off. They are really, really locked in place. Also, they carry the Marc Bail watches, which you guys might know I am a huge fan of. So I have the rose gold one, and now I also have the silver one. I love the mesh strap. They do also carry like leather straps. Now I tend to stay away from leather because I am cruelty free. They did include this one in the package, but it is an option if that's your preference. What I love about this is that it's super easy to adjust. You just pop open the little tab here, and then this piece moves up and down on the mesh. You lock it back into place, and then you can just, you know, wear your watch. You don't have to take it to a jeweler to have it sized or anything like that. It's very easy to manipulate on your own and to size yourself. I've loved these pieces. The Peachbox in general has just become one of my favorite jewelry websites, and I will definitely be purchasing some items from them. I also think they make great gifts. I know I've gotten a lot of compliments on this watch and also the bracelets. So I have a couple of friends on my radar that I want to purchase gifts for from their shop, but I will have them linked below. They have beautiful accessories, and I think they're at a really great price point, and I think the quality is phenomenal. So been really happy with those pieces, and I just wanted to give them a little bit of love. So that is it for my January favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you have been loving in the comment section below. Let me know what you would like to see reviewed here on my channel, what new products are coming out that you would like me to test out and give you a review on. I always appreciate you guys leaving a comment and watching. It really does make my day. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Take care of each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye.